What's going on, America? I'm the right-winged angel out of Mac, and in this video, we got to talk about the white woman that has been dubbed Citi Bike Karen by the woke mob out there and the mainstream media because they said she tried to steal a city bike from a group of black men, when in actuality, I don't think that happened at all. But, of course, the media and the woke mob are jumping to conclusions whenever you have a situation involving a white person that does anything negative to a black person. It's automatically seen as the white person is the racist / white supremacist and the black person is the innocent victim. Now, let's review the video, and I'm going to give you my thoughts and opinions, and then we're going to check out what the lawyer said, and then we're going to see why I believe this woman should be suing the pants off of all these mainstream media outlets for making her look like a racist bike thief. Let's check this out. All right, so we have this right here from Ben Crump. This is when the video was first released. So this is Ben Crump, you know, #1 ambulance chaser, trauma pimp, Ben Crump. Let's read what he has to say. This is unacceptable. A white woman was caught on camera attempting to steal a city bike from a young black man in NYC. She grossly tried to weaponize her tears to paint this man as a threat. This is exactly the type of behavior that has endangered so many black men in the past. So what he's trying to say is you should never be in fear for your life if you're a white person against a black person, because you are automatically deemed a white supremacist by people like Ben Crump. So let's check out the video and you can see for yourself, was she wrong or was the black man wrong? Check it out.
Record him. Help me! Please help me! It's not your bike. Please help me! It's not your bike. It's not your bike. Please help me! Help! Please get off me!
Hey, what the fuck is going on, bro?
Yo,
don't not take it, bro. Now you're not getting the bike, bro.
Hey, now you're not getting the bike, bro. Help!
You're not getting the bike.
I'm
not.
Why you took his phone? What's wrong with you?
You're not
touch his phone. You're not touching his phone.
I'm not touching you. You putting your stomach on my hand.
My dude, stop. No, dude, stop. No. I said no. I said sit down.
Please help me.
She's just crying.
You're not crying. I got your video.
Okay, it seemed like the other young man, the one in the pink, was actually just trying to say, hey, let's get another bike. But, of course, they want to make a scene. They want to probably collect money off the situation. They may be suing the hospital. Who knows?
Wait, you pulled it out? Hey, son, you...
Okay, what it looks like to me is she was actually on the bike. The guy, the black guy, he was on the side of the bike and grabbing onto the handlebars. As you can see in the beginning, he was actually trying to cover up the QR code on the bike for some reason. I have no idea why. I can only speculate, but it seems like she was the one on the bike, and then he came up and tried to say, hey, that's my bike, which after this video, I'm going to explain to you why that makes them in the wrong.
Hassan, you pulled it out?
This is my bike. It's on my account. Please move.
All right, so why don't we reset the bike?
I'm not resetting the bike.
It's his.
Reset it. I'm going to pull it out on your account.
You're an actor.
I don't give a fuck.
This is my bike. Crying. This is fake crying. Stop fake crying.
Hey, stop touching me. I don't touch you.
Hold up.
Hey, stop touching me. Stop touching me.
Why don't you take this bike?
Stop touching me.
I will.
Exactly. So take it.
Out of here.
So take it.
You're stupid ass. Fuck out of here. Dumbass. Your baby gonna come out retarded.
Wait, how you stop crying?
Did you hear what he said? The baby's gonna come out retarded. Really? Over a bike? That's what you say to people? Disgusting.
Not a tear came down, miss. Not a tear came down.
I wish we could see the rest of that video, because I believe in the beginning, it basically proved that these young men were in the wrong. But I did a lot of research before I made this video. I wanted to see exactly, how the whole process of the city bike works. So he said it was his bike. She was already on the bike. Now, after doing some research about this city bike program, which I had no idea it was going on because I don't live in New York, so I don't know about this stuff. But it seems like you pay for the bike, and then you go out and pick out a bike. So you actually have to scan the QR code on the bike. So you have to be on the bike scanning the QR code to pick that bike. So there's no reservation system for a particular bike. You see what I'm saying? So if he were to say, oh, I purchased that bike in advance, that's my bike, that's not how it works. So I'm not understanding how he can say, oh, that's my bike, when he would have had to scan the bike first in order for it to be his bike. So the fact that she was on the bike and scanned the bike already, which is why he was covering the QR code, that means that she had paid for the bike. And it seems like they were trying to take the bike away from her. It seems like they were the bike thieves. If you're looking at the situation rationally, you probably would assume, yeah, I think they were there to cause trouble. That's what it seemed like to me. This woman had just got off of a 12-hour shift. She was just trying to get home. And she purchased the bike on the app and then scanned the bike. And then here come these hooligans that come up and say, no, that's my bike. So she's frustrated. She starts crying. And of course, whenever you have a situation when a white woman starts crying because something a black man did, or a black person did, then she's automatically deemed a racist, a white supremacist. Now, I wanted to show you what these woke people, these black supremacists, woke black supremacists are talking about. This is Tariq Nasheed. I don't know if you're familiar with him, but he's a big name woke black supremacist. He says, a suspected white supremacist woman tries to steal a Citi Bike from a black kid after he paid for it. And when him and his friends wouldn't allow her to steal it, she went through all the Karen tactics to try to get the black youths hemmed up, screaming for help, fake crying, mayo babbling. Mayo babbling. Now, if that's not a racist term, I don't know what is. And I don't understand how you have all these white supremacists or all these white racists that get banned from every social media platform, but all the black supremacists, all the black racists get to say whatever they want. Go figure. But anyway, I wanted to show you the response from her attorney, which he's here to set the record straight. So let's check this out.
The whole narrative that like she stole the bike is patently wrong.
Comrie's attorney, Justin Marino, says she paid for the bike first, and he produced receipts of her purchase. And
yep, there it is. Pay for the bike. There's a receipt. Okay, where's his receipt? The young man who was in the video on the bike trying to take the bike from the woman. Where's his receipt? How do we know he purchased the bike? We don't know, but we know she did. So what's really going on? This woman didn't even get the benefit of the doubt. She is automatically guilty. She is automatically a bike thief because she is white and the other person involved is black. That is disgusting, okay? And I just want to show you. Wait, let me finish this first.
He claims in her condition, she would never try to fight over a bike.
Do you think any pregnant woman in their right mind would jump on another young man's bike and like just scoot away while they're 6 months pregnant?
A spokesperson for New York City Health and Hospital said.
Hold on. By the way, let me stop it because I want to tell you I did find out something about Citi Bike. So the reason that she was so adamant about making sure that he did not go off with this bike is because that bike is already charged to her account. You pay, it's based on a time limit. So you get 30 minutes to get from point A to point B. And every minute after that is calculated 18 cents per minute. So if she would have let this bike go, which I believe she did, she lets this bike go. This guy is riding around on her dime. So if he travels around the city and never brings the bike back, brings it home, guess what? It's charging to her account 18 cents per minute that he has the bike out. So of course she's going to fight a little bit for the bike. Of course she's not going to just let the bike go. Okay, you can go along with the bike. I'll get another one, because this bike was already charged to her. So it makes a lot of sense for her to fight and for her to cry about this.
that Comrie is now on leave pending a review of the incident. Her attorney says they have no beef with the young man, but object to what Ben Crump wrote.
It's appalling that, like race, is somehow like imputed as that being the issue here.
As for the young man on tape, he has not been identified. The NYPD says nobody reported the incident to them. Christy.
Of course not. The young man has not been identified because he doesn't matter, because he's black and he's an innocent victim. We don't have to identify the innocent victims. But also what I wanted to say was this woman has been placed on leave from her job. Her job is in jeopardy right now. They are doing an investigation of the case. Now, if you watch the video, tell me, we watched the video. I don't have to say if. You watched the video, if you're watching this video. Did you see anything that she did that was worthy of her being suspended or placed on leave from her job? Anything? Did she assault the man? Did she attack the man? Did she cuss at the man? She didn't do any of that. All she did was said, help, help, help me, and then tried to take the bike that she paid for. There's no reason for her to be villainized in this situation and be placed on leave from her job. I hope it's paid leave. If it's not, she needs to sue the crap off of her employer so she never has to work again. Look, I got millions of dollars from this hospital. I don't have to work again. I can stay at home because they jumped the gun, just like all these media outlets. Let's check it out. Just want to see. All these media outlets. This one. Bicycling Magazine. Pregnant NYC Karen on video trying to steal black man's Citi Bike. Really? Citi Bike Karen allegedly identified after video trying to steal black youth's bike, most likely. So these media outlets are deeming her a bike thief, are deeming her a Karen, deeming her a racist because of this situation. And she's been doxxed and she's been suspended or placed on leave from her job because of this, because she tried to defend herself from someone who was trying to take the bike that she paid for. They're trying to destroy this woman's life. And I see it happen all the time. If you're white and you're in a situation involving a black person, you're going to get villainized. You're going to get demonized. You're going to be put through the ringer based on the color of your skin. You are automatically deemed as the villain in every situation involving somebody black. And I'm sorry, I believe in real equality. And real equality says that we should judge people based on the contents of their character and not the color of their skin. So if we're judging people based off the contents of their character, then we should never villainize anyone based on the color of their skin before we've had ample time to review all the evidence to see what really happened. And that is not what happened. As soon as this video came out, this woman was deemed as a white supremacist, a racist Karen who was trying to steal a bike from a black man. Unfortunately, today, if you are white, you are guilty until proven innocent. And most of the time, even if you're proven innocent, you are still guilty. And that makes me sick that we live in a society like that. Something's got to give, something's got to change. But I don't know if it ever will, because there's a lot of people who get a lot of money and a lot of power, like Ben Crump, race baiting. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please hit the like button, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. All right, I'll catch you guys in the next video. I'm out. Peace.